Hi, welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm Barbara Armstrong with the Caldwell Chamber of Commerce, and we are so honored today to have Donnie Potter with us. Donnie is running in the fall again for County Commissioner. And Donnie, how long have you been a commissioner with Caldwell County?
This is my first term, Barbara, so I'm sitting at about 3.5 years right now.
Okay, well, we're excited to have you here today, and we want the opportunity for everyone out in Caldwell County to hear from you. So, got a couple of questions.
Absolutely. I'm excited to be here. I'm looking forward to talking with you, spending a little time with you today.
Me too. So, Donnie, why have you opted to run for office again, re-opted to run for office?
Right. Well, I think, Barbara, it's something that, several years ago I became passionate about Caldwell County and what our needs are in trying to find a way to do my part, because I sit around and, like many people do, we sit around and we complain about what goes on in our county government and our local governments, but we don't really do anything about it. We just want to talk about it. So I figured I could sit around and complain like a lot of people do, or I could get involved. And I got involved several years ago, and I've enjoyed it. So it's something that I've got a passion for, and I enjoy serving the county here and the citizens of the county. I think it's something that has been in my heart. I don't do it for self-gain or self-worth. To me, it's about what can we do to make this county better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what do you see as some of the main issues that need to be addressed in the near and upcoming future? And if you're elected for this office, what would you do?
Well, I think, we have to continue to talk about economic development.
Absolutely.
I think it has to be the top priority for this county. A lot of changes have taken place in many years over, from the back in the 90s to when we were a big metropolitan factory, textile, furniture county to now we're more diversified, and I think we've done a great job. I think our economic development folks, I think the commissioners, the local city governments and town governments have done a fantastic job of working with the EDC and growing our economics. And you notice over the last few years, we've looked and seen a lot more retail coming.
Yes.
And that's been a priority of mine coming into this office 3.5 years ago, was to get more retail, because we were doing a lot of work towards industry, which we do need.
Yes.
But quality of life is important to our citizens. And I think quality of life retail enhances our quality of life.
It does.
So when you're looking at the restaurants and all the changes that have taken place and some of the new things that are happening here, I'm pretty excited about where we're headed for the future.
Well, there were so many new businesses opening last year. You all had so much going on. Every time I turned around, the Chamber of Commerce was going to do a ribbon cutting here and there, and it truly is. There's some great things happening here, so thank you for your service.
Well, you're surely welcome, and I think, again, you guys have been a great partner with us in helping us to drive that interest in retail. And I do think that retail is kind of the backbone of where this county's headed. We have so much more to do, and I look at the services that we provide as a county government. I think it's important that we remember that, county government to me is not here to make money and to charge everything we can charge. We're here to provide a service to the citizens.
Yes.
And I think we've focused a lot on that in the last 3.5 years, and I think you'll see that our service has greatly improved.
Well, it's been excellent since I've been in Caldwell County, so I can't say enough about the county, the EDC, and all the great work that's happening. Caldwell County is really, really, really on the map, and it's going somewhere.
Absolutely.
So if you were given the opportunity to win this next election, how would you assess and measure your success?
Well, I think we have to go back and look. My whole thing is leave it better than you found it.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I know that's kind of a cliche and it's been used a lot, but it's true. I think that we have to start back where we were. I think we have to look at what we've accomplished over the last 3.5 to 4 years. And I think we have to continue to look down in the future. I think there's a lot of things we need to do different. I think that we need to focus more on, while we've done a good job, I should say, we've done a good job of listening to the public. I still think we can do a better job of listening to what the citizens need and want, especially our younger generation. I think sometimes we forget about them, and just because they think differently and they communicate differently, doesn't make them this evil, bad person.
No.
I'm working right now, have been for the last couple of years, on a project that I think that will help us to listen to more of what they have to say, because I think it's important, because, I'm 54 years old. Not necessarily what I want, it's what they want.
That's
so
right.
we have to start listening to the younger generation today, because they're going to be our future.
They are.
At some point in time, there's going to be a 15, a 16, or a 17-year-old kid sitting in my position down the road. And
Yes.
we need to be listening to them more than what we are.
Yes, they are our up-and-coming leaders.
Absolutely they are.
And it goes faster and faster each day.
It does. And I tell you another thing, that the younger generation, something that it concerns me a lot, is that we're losing a lot of our young generation. When they go to college, they're not coming back to work.
Yes.
So we've got to do a better job in workforce development and helping these kids to understand what's happening in the county, what's going on here in the county. I know we talk about it, and we try, and we work, but I don't know that we're putting enough emphasis and resources to helping to educate the younger generation on what actually is going on in Caldwell County.
And all the opportunities
Absolutely,
for them to stay. Yes.
We focus on a lot of times we focus on the college-bound student, okay? We're not really putting a lot of emphasis or attention on the kids who want to stay here
Right.
and become a police officer, or become a fireman, or become a paramedic, or become a county manager or a city manager, or they
Right.
want to be a county clerk, or they want to work in city government.
Yes.
Because we're all struggling. The county, the cities, everybody's struggling for those workers. But I think it's because I don't think they realize how good a job these are.
They
They're right
are.
here in Caldwell County at home.
And who better but people who have grown up and been raised
Absolutely.
here to have
They
a passion.
understand.
They
Absolutely.
understand.
So we've got to do a better job in that area.
Well, and I have no doubt that we are moving in that direction, and it just shows. There's heart, and there's grit, and there's passion in this county. And
There is a lot of grit and passion here.
Absolutely. Donnie, in closing, address Caldwell County and tell them why they should vote for you this fall.
Well, you guys gave me an opportunity 3.5 years ago to become your county commissioner, and I think that one of the things that you've learned about me is it's not about me. It's about the citizens and the people of this county. I work hard. I have a lot of passion to make sure that we're doing the right things for the citizens of this county. I think it's important to note the things that we have accomplished in the last 3.5 years. If you don't know, get out and ask. I don't only have a certain amount of time, so I don't want to get into a lot of details, but there's a lot going on here in Caldwell County, from retail establishments to industry, to education, to public safety, the sheriff's office, EMS. So many things are going on here that the county is so much better today than it was 3.5 years ago. And that's not all because of me. It's also because we've had a great board right now. We have a great set of commissioners. In my opinion, some of the best commissioners we've ever had. We work well together. We all focus. We all have the same passion, and that's making Caldwell County a better place to live and raise a family. So I ask for your vote. And obviously in May we don't have a primary.
That's right.
But we will have in November. The general election, I ask for your vote in November. I feel like that I want to continue my passion. I want to continue to take to the people. I want to continue to listen to the people. I think I've worked hard for you. I think the results are proven. We've proven the results. I think that with the opportunity to serve, I think you'll see another great 4 years. And I'm excited about where the future of this county is going.
Me too.
And I want the opportunity to serve. It's something that's I enjoy. I'm very honored, and I'm very privileged to serve the citizens of this county.
Thank you, Donnie.
Thank
we
you,
so
Barbara.
appreciate you coming out and spending time with the Chamber and with Caldwell County today.
Absolutely, and thank you for what you do, and thank you for what the Chamber does, because
Well.
you've been a fantastic resource, and you've done a fantastic job
Well.
with the Chamber. So thank you for all you guys do over there.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate the partnership with the county and the commissioners and all your support. It's truly enabled us to get in and to help grow and to help make a difference in
Yeah.
Caldwell County.
Well, get ready, because there's more work to do.
And there is more work to do. There is more work
Thank
to
you
do.
a lot, Barbara.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time today.
Thank you. I want to thank you all again for tuning in, and I do want to tell you about the election. Early voting begins April 19th through Saturday, May 5th. It's so important to vote. Get out, do your research, but also voting itself is on May 8th from 6:30 to 9. And if you have any questions, you can call the Supervisor of Elections at 757-1326. Thanks again. Have a great day.